badge system affects building your My Player?
Absolutely, yeah. So badges are really important. So you have basically two major things that make up what his abilities are. And it's basically your ratings and your rating caps. So that's setting all these different towers in shooting and finishing, making, and defense and rebounding.
I'm saying, Chef, when you gonna host a leadership conference?
Like my guy MP?
Oh, he's such a mature young man, a great young man.
Yeah. Homeboy's a few missed jump shots away from selling knives on late night TV.
I don't know about knives, but I buy a juicer from him.
You too can make $1,000 a day work from home. Click the link below and find out how.
And that's fire content.
Y'all crazy.
Prove to me you got now while wearing a fresh pair of New Balance.
Hey, how you doing?
Damn, bro, I ain't got no fucking money for this shit.
Hey, take care now. See you later.
Give me your shit, man. Just doing it.
Hey, welcome to the store. Take a look around. Thanks for coming in. See you next time.
Shit. Shit.
What up, what up, what up? I got your message, man. You told me? Yeah, what's up? Wait. Is this a joke? Because this looks like a joke.
Nah, it's not a joke, MP.
All right. Let me get this straight.
Babe?
Don't babe me right now. Because it was you that wanted to work this thing from the floor up.
We made this decision as a team. All of us.
Don't go to Bobby right away. Oh, trust me. This is
Okay,
my
you're
city.
just
I know the
being
city.
hysterical right now. The sky is not falling. We have options.
Yeah, I mean, we can fix this. You just gotta stay calm, all right?
You know what, Rick? It's you that I should be mad at. Because you're supposed to be the one who knows what he's doing. But look at us right now. Look at him with this stupid face. After all the hard work that I put in. It's gotta be a joke, man. It's gotta be a complete joke.
Billboards have very little penetration to the thought space of sports fans. There was just an interesting study that came out.
Not right now.
Look, I get why you're upset, MP. But we can fix this.
You're right. We can't fix this. And I'm gonna be the one who fixes this, okay? So I need you to call Bobby right now because I'm done playing games with you guys. Can you do that for me?
Understood.
Shake it, MP.
What's up, baby? Yeah, hey there. Yeah. What y'all doing? What are we doing?
Hey, what's up for dinner tonight?
I might take home one of the chicken strips from here. I don't know. I was thinking.
Won't those get soggy?
Yeah, an air fryer. There's some right up.
Cool, I ain't got no skateboard shit because it's so cold on here.
Did you see the Shep billboard? Ugh, the thing is huge.
I watched the segment, and this leadership stuff has got to be coming from Othello, right?
Yeah. Is there anyone else who would say something like that?
Not that I know of, no.
Well, my source confirmed it's coming from Othello.
Okay, so who is your source again? I mean, let me take a guess. Is it like Alan from accounting or
It
something?
is not Alan from accounting, and please stop asking because I'm not going to tell you.
You're going to slip up.
I'm so bored right now. Can we please talk about next steps? I have another meeting in 5.
Go ahead, please.
All right. As unfair as these leadership rumors are, we need to prove them false.
Yeah, we're in the position where the burden of proof falls on you. Now,
Yeah.
it's not fair, but it is our reality.
Okay, so I got to do something in public.
Well, you gotta do something that people can't question. Okay? If you want to win this fight on the court, you need to be able to point to something quantifiable that you did out there, something leadery.
Makes
Otherwise,
sense.
it's your word versus Nate's anonymous source.
All right, I got some ideas.
Really? Well, let's hear him.
Could be source first.
Not going to happen.
All right, then, so you have to wait to find out during my press conference.
Hey, you say you got this? I believe you.
I got this.
Say less.
Parties in the sky like it's 2055. She said, boy, you nice. Boy, you nice.
What's up, MP?
What's up, man?
These teams feature great front courts, Brett. A little throwback to the old days of the NBA when big men ruled.
Well, the game has become so perimeter oriented. These guys have a lot of skill, and they're going to be able to operate inside a phone booth, and we'll see if these big guys can find a way to dominate uniquely in the way that they bring their offensive prowess.
Pulls up. Maxwell, no good. Outside Ingram. Pass to Alvarado. Now here's Williamson, coming off a solid outing against Memphis. Just 5 to shoot. And that one's good. Ingram.
Brandon Ingram's advantage when he's down low like that still comes through in his length.
DeRozan outside. Picked by Vucevic. Now here's MP. Fires the three. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Valanciunas. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Outside Ingram. Valanciunas with a screen on Levine. No luck on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And in that one, the bench came to play. Gave the team a bunch of points and energy to put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Ingram can't get that one to fall. Chicago with the ball. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
The second unit came in last game and just played lights out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again. Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year, almost 300 more than anyone else.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Now that's an assertive offensive talent. DeRozan is able to use his size to his advantage.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
And Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
And here's Ingram from the arc. And the Pelicans miss again.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
With the step back to the left side wing. Picked by Vucevic. Here's Ball, and there's the drive. Vucevic gets the bucket.
His small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here for Chicago.
Substitution on the court.
Enjoy it now. You're gonna feel the pain later.
To the inside. Pass to Valanciunas. Driving to the basket and stolen by Caruso. And they're on the run on the court for the Bulls. We've got Zach LaVine, Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's MP at the three.
Nowadays, many players have that ability to drain threes, and MP, you can add his name to the list.
And Williamson throws it down.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. MP outside. Back to DeRozan. Pass to Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Maxwell. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Dropping the hammer. MP showing off his hops.
The Pelicans trail. Well, it almost feels like we didn't get to see the real Pelicans last year with a superstar out all season, Brent.
Well, PA, I might tell you that you did. I mean, Coach Green did a heck of a job in his first year bringing these guys together. And look, if I was on the sidelines and I was a guy who could propel this team moving forward, I would want to be a part of that kind of success.
Bradley misses. Chicago's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. LaVine finds Caruso. MP outside. On the wing, DeRozan. MP outside. Back to DeRozan. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And now it's a 9-point Bulls lead.
And DeRozan, just so crafty on those moves, slips right through the contact for the finish.
Fades. Williamson, no good. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to DeRozan. Stolen by Valanciunas.
Chicago. MP. Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for New Orleans.
And that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Some changes for New Orleans. Jones comes in for Williamson. And Brandon Ingram subbed in for Bradley. And a change for the Bulls. Lonzo Ball's checked in for Caruso. Outside Jones. Pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And Valanciunas just needs a little bit of airspace. He's so big, easy for him to get to the rim.
Ball outside. Outside LaVine. 6 to shoot. Over Ingram. Again, the Bulls score.
From mid-range, LaVine has plenty of game. He tends to gravitate toward the three-point line, but if the in-between jump is there for him, he can knock it down.
Step on the line, throw the ball up, and I don't think anybody's better than us. Guys, they're ready.
And they've got the talent to back it up, Allie. Thanks. Hayes is checked in for New Orleans. Nance comes in for Murphy. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Zach LaVine.
Damn.
You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans...
Too much contact, King! Too much! Third team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Brandon Ingram. Taking 2 shots.
Or 2 on your team to be successful.
Green's checked in for Chicago. And when Pelicans fans watch what Ingram has become, it takes the sting out of the Anthony Davis trade, Greg.
Yeah, I mean, Ingram has grown into a full-fledged star in New Orleans. I mean, he's a centerpiece for the franchise going forward. Now, looking back, it seems like it was a win-win trade for both teams.
To the middle. It's stolen by Green. Ball with it. Nance covering. Ball passes to Green. Can't complete the lob. The Pelicans have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. To the paint. Here's Nance. Pass to Alvarado.
I got the damn mirror, bro.
Back to Nance. Over MP. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
The kick out to White. Ball outside. Picked by Vucevic. The three. And Lonzo Ball gets a three. Ball's got his first 3 points of the game.
Now shooting the three ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
He's throwing the defense off balance, and then he gets to the bucket. That's a nice move from Ingram.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Jones. Picked by Vucevic. MP, the pass to Vucevic. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Vucevic has gotten his second bucket on the night. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. White against Ingram. Let's go with a three. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be right back after this word.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful.
And for those teams at the top of the standings, potential home court implications.
Always important. Those implications can mean a deep run or a trip to Cancun.
Why can't you do both?
I think in your career you have. All right, and looking now at the first half, it's been an almost but not quite story for the Pelicans.
Obviously, that was U-G-L-Y. It's ugly. Shooting under 30% from the field, disorganized, chucking up bad shots. Man, I tell you, they have to adjust their play, and they got to get better looks.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. MP really making a difference here.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Zion and Valanciunas playing up front. Then it's Herb Jones. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Alvarado in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
No, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
Here's DeRozan. It's tipped.
Great anticipation as Valanciunas got to that ball.
Are you crazy? Where's the foul? At the line for the Bulls, DeMar DeRozan. At the line for one.
What's up?
It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
Inside. Williamson against DeRozan. Williamson misses. Chicago's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Back to MP. Pass to Levine. MP is screen on Ingram. From downtown, and again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Well, Levine always has the green light from three-point land. He's a very proficient range shooter.
Here's Alvarado. Back to Ingram. Williamson with a screen on Levine. And here's Ingram outside. They get it back. Chicago has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. MP against Jones. Here's Maxwell. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. MP's got 13. The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
They need this. And it's Chicago with a board.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard. And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
Pass to Alvarado. Down low. Outside for Ingram. For 3. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. 12 points for him.
Thanks. When you
Ain't nothing to
On that ping? Oh, it's open. All right, get in there.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Williamson. Ingram with the ball. Back to Williamson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
One thing Zion's learning to do is just set better screens. It's so effective for the offense.
And so in the game for the Bulls, DeMar DeRozan is out there with MP. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Levine in at the shooting guard. Shot clock at 6. And the basket by DeRozan. And the Bulls lead by 1.
And he was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
Ingram. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 tonight. Tries the spin move. Great spin to the bucket. What a move. And it's a 3-point Chicago lead.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Outside Jones. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Here's Williamson. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
Maxwell, no good. For New Orleans, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Ingram against Caruso. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Alvarado's checked in. Williamson passes to Jones. Ingram against Levine. 5 on the clock. Pass to Valanciunas. Off the mark there with a 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Maxwell, and the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Oh, man, when they need him, MP is going into overdrive. That's some fifth-gear stuff there.
Now Ingram. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here, and he gets that one.
Ingram stepping up and sets it.
Minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. The Bulls making a switch here. Ball's checked in. Inside. Little turnaround. Rebounded by Ingram. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. A foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Ingram against Levine. Fires from 14. They get it back. Williamson. Oh, and they take the lead.
Zion wanted it, and he nailed it.
Pass to DeRozan. MP outside. Fires from deep. The Pelicans pull it in. There's 53 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Ingram, pass to Valanciunas. Williamson outside. Now here's Ingram. Launches a 3. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Ball with it. Guarded by Valanciunas.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
On the wing, MP takes a 3. It falls! And that one brings them within 1.
Talk about believing. MP always has this.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, important. Seconds
left to play in the fourth. DeRozan passes to Levine. Ball outside, beyond the arc, and buries it from deep. Oh, a try! outside Jones. To the inside. It's good!
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist.
How you shoot the ball?
And so it's the Pelicans who come out on top here. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everybody.
Okay, let's get started. Hey, Nate, what's on your mind, man? Wait. Let me guess. You got some questions about my leadership since you didn't reach out for comment.
I mean, while we're both here, why not? I mean, you tell me your side of the story.
Whoa, there's nothing to tell. Because if whoever said that won't put their name on it, it means nothing.
It doesn't sound like it means nothing.
What are you, the sound police, man?
You seem bothered.
Yes, I am, but only that I have to address this. Yo, fam, it's either somebody that's not in this locker room or someone who is too much of a coward to speak to me man to man. Because either way, that's someone whose opinion I do not trust.
Well, this came from a member of your organization.
Nate, it could be the water boy. Actually, let me take that back because Rocco is super cool. Sorry, Rocco, if you heard that. But you feel what I'm saying.
Well, it wasn't Rocco, the water boy.
Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it. No more questions? Cool. Yeah, take it easy.
Telling you, Bobby, you were going to
Give
love
him a
this
chance
kid.
to prove himself.
Oh, and there he is, the man of the hour.
Come on.
Hey, check this out, MP. I want you to meet somebody that is very important. Okay. The great Bobby Miles.
Oh.
You can call me Uncle Bobby.
Uncle Bobby. My man, it's been a long time in the making, man. It's great to finally meet you, man.
Mm-hmm.
Pete, what's up, man? Talk to me.
Hey, it's Peter. Please.
All right, Peter, you
Well,
got
Petey
it?
here is helping me with my marketing plan. Ain't that right, Pete?
Yes, sir. Uncle Bobby's taking care of everything.
Now, I've been caffeinating my city for the better part of 2 decades, MP. But I'm not the kind of guy to rest on my laurels, so I'm going national. Toe-to-toe with the big boys. Now, in order for that to happen, I'm gonna need a marketing plan with some serious muscle. And there's few more serious in this city than my boy Pete here.
I appreciate that. Ooh, I dig it, I dig that. I just got one quick question for you. The billboard outside my office, a Shep, going national, huh?
That's outside your office.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is.
That is unfortunate. I apologize for that, son. But it just so happens to be the most trafficked billboard in the city, so I'm sure you understand.
Listen, I'm just messing with you. I understand. But there is one thing I am tussling with, though. Why would you guys want a guy like Shep representing you?
Oh, no.
I mean, he doesn't align with your core values, man.
But you do. I got that right?
Absolutely. I mean, unlike Shep, I love my community, so I do a lot of community work.
Yeah, I mean, Shep, all he really cares about is how big his next chain is going to be, right?
Little Petey. Look, tell him how much I care. Tell him, man.
Look, this isn't personal, MP.
What's he talking about?
MP attended my leadership conference. Okay, it was a good afternoon, but there was some.
Sat in your keynote panel. Come on, man.
Yes, you did.
I also inspired you with all the work that I do in my community.
Granted.
You forgot that too?
That right, Pete?
I mean, he's technically correct.
Wow. Well, listen, I also helped Carl Bean open up a hot dog shop. You know him, right?
Yeah, of course. Right. Yeah, big fan of Carl's. Known him since he was a little kid. He's very nice. A fan of his, but not his hot dogs. Nasty little things. I'm strictly a carnivore myself.
Okay, I also helped Tina Moser, Lance DeMayo, sell a record number of skateboards. Put myself in harm's way, by the way.
That he did.
But how many NBA players do you know that skateboard on the weekends?
Not many.
Not many, right? So boom. So I'm comparing myself to what Shep, and he does what for his community? What?
Nothing last time I checked, right?
Nothing. Okay. Pete, come on, man. Oh, yo, what happened with the friends and family thing?
Oh, that was friends and family?
Yeah, head of marketing, bro. What happened?
I think we're missing the point here, MP. All right, this isn't personal. It's strictly a numbers thing. Uncle Bobby here is trying to go national, which means he needs someone with a national profile. Shep already has a signature shoe deal, 3 national endorsement deals. I mean, do you have any signature shoe deals?
Well, actually,
do you have any national endorsement deals?
We actually have a lot of irons in the fire right now.
Irons in the fire.
As a matter of fact,
you know what?
Right now?
I like you, kid. I think you're solid. And I can see that you got spirit, so I'll tell you. Here's what I'm going to do.
Whoa, Uncle Bobby, before you make any promises,
this, Pete.
Yeah, take a step back.
Now, little Petey's media plan calls for a national commercial, but we're a long way from shooting. So I'll tell you what. You get your national profile on the same level as Shep's, then we can talk about the possibility of you starring in that commercial. How's that sound?
Uncle Bobby, whoa. I already showed you Shep's likability profile. His Z rating is off the charts. Are you gonna...
Like I said, if MP here can raise his level to the level of Shep's, then he's got your little Z rating or whatever it is. Where's the harm in that?
I suppose. Yeah, sure. If you can significantly raise your Z rating...
Uncle B, I'm so confident in my team. We will definitely get those deals. I got you.
I'm not sure that's all up to your team. You know, you got to play pretty good to get those
really good.
I got to play good. Uncle B, no disrespect, but come on. I got this.
I like that. Hey, I've got this charity thing coming up. You should come through. We're opening a court I built down in the business district. Be a lot of big ballers there. And you. Nah, I'm just messing with you, kid. You'll come, right?
Absolutely. I'll be there, man. Uncle B, man. Thank you for the invite. I appreciate it, man. For real.
Don't mention it. Look forward to seeing you.
Likewise.
Petey.
Yeah. Don't mess this up, man.
All right, Peter. Yo, that was a nice job, man. You ain't back down. You should be proud of that.
Yeah, but I wish it would have happened sooner.
All right, but I mean, we're all trying our best, MP. Look, this business is unpredictable.
Look, man. You know what I want to tell you? I'm really trying not to stay angry with you right now. Like, for real. That billboard of Shep in front of our office is like a smack in the face. No, for real. Like, after all the hard work that I put in.
I get it.
No. And then I find out your boy Peter Rabbit was behind it.
Look, Peter Rabbit is not my boy, man. You know this. Look, I have been hashtag Team MP since day one, son.
Hashtag Team MP from day one, huh?
Have I not?
I can even stay mad at you, man.
Look, all right, now that you're back on my side, let's strategize how we gonna take care of this charity game.
All right, we can do that. All right, yo, boom. I got a thought. Let me handle the charity game. You handle the endorsement deals. How that sound? You with that?
You know what? You right.
I know
you
I'm
got
right.
this.
I know I got this.
About game time. Bring the pain time.
I don't trust these angles.
Look at the Magic starting group. Harris is the shooting guard. Wagner is the small forward. Banchero out there with Bamba. And it's Fultz in at the point guard position. And for Chicago, Ball and Levine are the guard set. V out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center. Still very early in the season here, but teams, Greg, beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talent. The rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
Now here's DeRozan, following the missed shot by Franz Wagner. And the basket by Maxwell.
Easy to understand why people love watching MP play, especially when he's catching and firing like this.
Now here's Fultz. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Here's Bamba. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Here's Vucevic. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Spreading the wealth. MP just has a knack for doing that on and off the court.
And defensively, Chicago's so solid. Steve, they don't gamble a lot. They just get the job done.
Kevin, they do. Well, how they get it done, they rely on their intelligence. Good communication at that end. Could they be more disruptive? Maybe, but they play to their identity.
It's stolen by Fultz. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Here's Banchero.
And what a strong finish from Banchero. His guys love when he throws it down.
Outside DeRozan. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And the basket by Maxwell.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
And finish off by Wagner.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
DeRozan on the wing. Steps back and shoots. It's Chicago with another bucket.
You see the game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this one.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Wagner wide open. Here's Banchero. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And great attention to detail from Banchero on the play, making sure he's there to get the ball and send it back.
And the basket by Maxwell.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
Ball against Fultz. Bamba inside. Fultz the pass to Bamba. Magic moving the ball around. On the clock. They get it back.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
And the basket by Maxwell.
Inside, MP does a good job of just asserting himself, doing what needs to be done to get that finish. What you love about Vucevic, the consistency.
Osumu. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Patrick Williams. Maxwell comes in for Javonte Green. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Dosunmu. Then for the Magic, Banchero's checked in for Wagner. And it's Fultz in for Hampton. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
Alex Caruso out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Vucevic, and it's Maxwell, and at the small forward. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And the Bulls, another 3.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Wagner. Ross against Maxwell. Wagner has screen on Maxwell. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Chicago leading by 18. DeRozan on the wing. It's good. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Wagner kicks to Anthony. Ross in the corner. Wagner with a screen for Ross. They can't stop the run with that one. And Caruso's got the ball here for Chicago. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Greg,
Y'all can't miss. You're making it look too easy. Second team foul. At the line for Chicago.
To put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Lonzo Ball is checked in for the Bulls. Orlando also making some changes. Mohamed Bamba comes in for Mo Wagner, and Harris subbed in for Terrence Ross. Both free throws good for Maxwell. And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. And Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those high picks.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Banchero. 2 free throws coming up, and they...
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Orlando.
On the court.
Clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Bulls out front. They lead by 13. And we'll get going after this from United Center.
45.
Welcome, everybody. The big story so far in this game, MP. He has been bringing it.
Well, he came to play, I can tell you that much, tearing it up on offense. Young players out there, watch how he asserts himself.
Going to be interesting to see if the defense brings more doubles to try and slow him down. Okay, now let's take a look at the power rankings in the Eastern Conference early on.
Taking a look here at Chicago, they've been pretty much the team we thought they'd be. They're kicking into high gear mode every night. I like how they don't take lesser teams for granted. It's a matter of keeping up for the long haul.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Not someone they usually rely on to do this, but you need role guys to step up once in a while and help you out.
Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. At the forward position, it's Wagner and Banchero. Colts is out there with Harris, and it's Bamba in at the center, filling out the middle. Passes it to Bamba. Now Wagner. From 13, Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
MP is the kind of player that will do whatever his team asks of him. And he's doing it tonight by scoring.
The Magic trail by 17. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
And he drops it in from the low post. Maxwell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Fultz finds Bamba. Now, here's Wagner. Harris outside. 6 on the shot clock. Count it. Good.
And how about the intensity that Fultz is bringing? Doesn't back down from the challenge. Steps up and delivers even while being hit.
DeRozan passes to Maxwell. Shoots over Wagner. And MP with the basket on the assist from DeRozan. Maxwell's got 23 points.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Bamba a screen on Ball. Here's Fultz. Yep, that one goes. Fultz has got 6.
And how about the confidence level with which Fultz plays? When he's close to the basket, he keeps his eyes focused on the rim at all times.
The Magic trail by 17. Wagner passes to Bamba. Here's Fultz, and it's Orlando with another.
And this is what you want to see more of from Bamba, making an effort to share the rock.
Outside, Levine. And the basket by Maxwell. 25 points in the game.
And they're beginning.
In from a hop.
This is why we saved the word right.
Your time.
For real greatness, MP.
Maxwell is out there with Green, and it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Instinctual pass by Zach LaVine doesn't hesitate to feed the wide open man.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Inside. And here we go. Fast break. LaVine's got it. Lays it up off the glass. LaVine's got his first 2 points of the night. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it. Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
MP, that's for 2. And he hits the jump shot. Maxwell's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Caruso against Fultz. 5 on the clock. That shot is off. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. LaVine kicks to Green. Here's Maxwell. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Orlando's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And the pass to Harris. Now Banchero. Pass to Wagner. Here's Banchero. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And Bamba with the basket on the assist from Fultz.
I really like the awareness from Fultz. Has an ability to know when one of his guys is wide open.
Maxwell against Wagner. And the basket by Maxwell.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
The Magic have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Pass to Fultz. Shot clock at 6. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Here's Banchero. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bulls.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And
Magic ball. Substitution on the court.
game for MP.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Chalk up 2 there.
Great vision there from Ross to find the open man.
Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Maxwell. It's good. Maxwell's got 36.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And stolen by MP. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They kick it out to Green. In the corner, it's MP. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Outside, White from past the arc. Another 3 for Chicago.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
So tell me, MP, was tonight's game an attempt by you to answer questions about your leadership?
No. I mean, if I focus on myself, I'll start getting away from what we do best as a team, and we don't want that, you know? So I don't want to get distracted from my own personal narratives.
It looked like you focused on areas of your game that displayed leadership ability.
Yeah, I mean, maybe that's because you're paying attention now, but everything happened within the flow of the game, so it's the same as always, man.
So, MP, do you think games like the one tonight put to bed concerns about your leadership?
Not necessarily. I mean, Leadership is something that you display at all times, you know? Not just when things go your way. So if I can bring this same effort, the same determination, and the energy when things are going bad, that'll be a real game changer. And that's when then I'll be a real leader.
Makes sense to me. Thanks, MP.
Anytime.
Yo. Yo, 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 yo. Real.
If your team is starting out slower than anticipated, how do you prevent frustration from setting in, Grant?
That's a tough one. I mean, the trick is to try to stay even keeled. It's such a long season. You're going to have highs and lows. Just treat this like any other low point at any other time of the year. It should pass.
Now here's Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. Offensive board. Horford. And the layup is good off the glass.
The value of a big man with Horford's quickness can't be overstated. He takes full advantage of the rebound opportunity.
And here's MP from outside. Drops in the 3.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Pass to Tatum. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Levine.
During the 2021-22 season, DeMar DeRozan was amazing, averaging over 27 points, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds, and he shot 50% from the field.
Here's Vucevic. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league, Lonzo with the right decision there.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Horford, a screen on Levine. And here's Brown for three. Pure from three-point range. Having a career season at age 32. What DeRozan did is unprecedented, Richard.
Yeah, and he made history by scoring at least 35 points on 50% shooting for 8 straight games, passing up Wilt for the longest stretch that the NBA has ever seen.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
This is what Ball is known for, a selfless player who is terrific at facilitating the offense.
Outside, Brown, the three. Second chance effort, and it's laid in by Horford.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward. And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
Pass to Brown. Puts the move on, and Brown with the stuff.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Now here's DeRozan. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Tatum against MP. Now here's Vucevic. Here's Levine. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed.
Smart hoop by Levine. With how many teams defend him, he'll get his shot all day. And the Bulls, that's a team that's built to win now. But boy, is the top of the Eastern Conference stacked.
Now here's Tatum. 37 points his last time out. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Tatum. There's the triple. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
So looking at the East, where do you think Chicago slots in, RJ?
Boston, Miami, Milwaukee, Philly, each of those teams have MVP-level talents, and it's going to be a battle. I don't know who's going to come out on top.
For Boston, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. From 12 feet, again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
The defense.
For the Bulls.
Should hear for Chicago.
Substitution on the court. At the line for the Bulls.
Let everything work. The man can't stop scoring.
At the line for 1.
And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going with Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
On the floor for Boston. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. To the paint. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. MP with it. Really played well against Orlando in his last game.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
And Brown with the stuff.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. MP outside. Vucevic, a screen on Brown. From deep, MP hits a three-pointer. MP's got 14 points for the game.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
All right, time for an injury report. All right, let's get an update on Derek White. What's the status, Allie?
I had a moment to catch up with Boston's head athletic trainer. A bruised hip is the diagnosis, so while there's a lot of pain, presumably no significant damage. And this early in the season, I'm sure they're willing to give him any time he needs to make a full recovery. Back over to you.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Graham.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Pass to Dosunmu. On the wing, MP.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half of this game. Picked by Vucevic from the wing. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Brown. His last outing, he had 20. Levine passes to MP. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's DeRozan. Banked it in off the glass. DeRozan's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Horford can't hit. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
MP against Brown. And the basket by Maxwell.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Brown. From outside the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Maxwell. And he converts the layup. And now a 5-point Chicago lead.
And take a look at MP staying in attack mode once again.
Here's Brown. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Bulls out in front. They're up by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hello, everybody.
Someone who's had injury issues on and off the court. Paul is the conductor, the orchestrator for this team. The way he draws defensive attention, just a completely different dynamic.
And now looking at where things stand at the half, there's some work to be done for the Celtics.
They better count their lucky stars. It's this close. All their energy has been spent at the offensive end. I don't know, Ernie. They've been one-dimensional.
Yeah, it's a flaw that's easily sniffed out in this league. Teams are too smart. Appreciate you joining us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. MP is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable. And they just continue to dominate the boards.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line.
Robert Williams. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, MP. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
You have to admire MP's obvious love for the game. This guy just wants to get out there and play hard, and his attitude helps inspire others as well.
And both free throws good for MP. Grant, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
About a minute played here in the second half. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside, Brown. To the inside, Horford. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Horford's got 6. Drummond's checked in. Gallinari, he's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Brown. Chicago's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Ball passes to Levine. Here's Maxwell. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Offline with a baseline jumper. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Here's Smart, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Gallinari with a screen on MP. There's Tatum with the 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Grant.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Pass to Gallinari. Williams, a screen on DeRozan. Stolen by Ball. Outside Levine. 3-pointer. Yes. Great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got 4 assists now tonight. Oh, wow, guys. This does not look good. We've got an injury here.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Now here's White. He's got 6. Pass to Williams to stop the run. Nails it from 3.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Chicago has gotten 7 of 12 3-point attempts to fall. Ball passes to MP. And the shot counts.
Marcus Smart. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls.
What's up?
And 1 shot.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
MP right side. MP is doubled. Back to Caruso. Jacks up a 3. Pass to Green. Caruso outside. Clock at 6. Green finds MP. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. And here's Caruso outside. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game. Inside. Here's Pritchard. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Pritchard's got 7.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Brogdon against MP. The kick out to White. Launches it. And again, hits the Bulls from deep.
They've shown their power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Williams. The shot misses. Good work defensively by White. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Maxwell, no good. The Celtics have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Pritchard, no good. Caruso outside. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Brogdon. Drummond, the screen on Brogdon. It's good! It's good at the buzzer!
The Bulls, 68. The Celtics, 49. Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls team.
Patience and purple. MP comes in for Williams, and it's Levine in for Caruso. Williams is checked in for Boston. White comes in for Pritchard. And for the Celtics, they're shooting the ball at only 35% here in the fourth quarter. And it's time for an injury report. And now we'll send it over to Allie LaForce for an update on Danilo Gallinari.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Boston provided some information. I'm told there's some stiffness in one of the finger joints, but overall, the rest of the hand feels okay. They are going to keep him on the sidelines tonight, and it may be a few more games until he's ready to get back on the court. Guys?
Well, we appreciate it, Allie. Hoping to see him back on the court soon, guys.
They really hope to have him back, but it's so crucial that he's healthy when he returns.
Taking a look at the Celtics. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Derek White. And it's Williams in at the center position. Well, the Celtics shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
You see the confidence building in Brown offensively. First, it was taking over stretches. Now, it's taking over games.
MP against Brown. Vucevic, a screen on Brown. MP, the pass to Ball. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Ball's got 8 here in this quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bulls.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And with this victory, they have an edge in the season series at 2-1, with one more game to follow against this team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Brogdon against MP. Ball outside. Back to MP. Lets it fly. That one no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. That's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Horford. It's Brown on the wing. He's covered by Levine. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And here's Ball. And here's MP from outside. And that one drops.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll do it, folks. For our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Oh, this is bad. crazy.
This tower set, you basically get a number of badge points, and those badge points putting these extra badges on your player. And the badges are basically things that will like take you from being good at something to being great at something. So they're very specific to, you know, a certain skill in the game or a certain aspect of the game.
So Mike, is there a certain badge cap or a way to obtain more badges throughout 2K23?
Basically your towers, your ratings, are going to dictate how many badges you can get in a certain category. So obviously if you want to be a great shooter, spike your mid and your 3-point and your free throw attributes, and then you'll see your badge point count rise in your shooting category. And then you can get more badges, better badges in shooting.
All right, all this badge talk has me thinking there is so much to building your My Player this year, so this is a perfect opportunity for another expert tip segment with Mike himself. Mike, break down some of those badges for us.
Sounds good, let's jump into it. The right badge combo can lead to elite level abilities on the court. There are many new badges this year, so I just want to spotlight one in each category that you'll be excited to try out with your new builds. If you want to score at the rim, then add the new Bully badge to your slasher this year. It unlocks a ton of strong contact finishes that enables you to push defenders out of the way for easy layups. A great new playmaking badge is Vice Grip. It helps you secure the ball against pesky defenders trying to rip you after rebounds, pickups, and catches. Definitely a must-have for all those glass-cleaning bigs out there. Spot-up shooters will make the grind for Hall of Fame Claymore. This is an interesting badge that encourages floor spacing. The longer you remain stationary in place, off ball, the more effective you'll be in catch and shoot situations from that spot. Waiting too long or dribbling after the catch will deactivate the badge, so it's important to let it fly as soon as a teammate kicks out to you. And our defensive stoppers will love shutting down perimeter players with the Challenger badge. As the name suggests, this badge will boost the effectiveness of your shot contests on the perimeter. If you can get a hand in the face with Challenger equipped, you can almost guarantee a brick's about to be thrown up. There's so many options, so badge up, have fun, and we'll see you next time for more expert tips.
We're here at 2K Community Day. I have been trying to convince King Jordan to get the 2K TV haircut again.
And 2K has done an amazing job just putting on this. You got the barber shop over here, you got the DJ over there, you got the music, you got the game. It's just 2K know how to set a party.
I'm excited to be here. There's a lot of awesome content creators who are finally getting a chance to meet each other on camera.
We talked to you at the feedback event. Now we're here at Community Day. Tell us what you've been seeing.
It's been a lot of fun, Alexis. The Jordan challenges have been a lot of fun. I played some quick play, talked about the builder a little bit with some of my friends. It's definitely been a lot of fun, but I can't wait for those Jordan challenges.
Really nice to just see his legacy throughout the years and being able to play, you know, just the different moments of his life, like his life.
It looks so good, yeah.
I was playing the Jordan Challenge. I really like the atmosphere, the filters. Really looks like I'm there in the past.
They really captured like just how even the old games are broadcasted. It really made it authentic to the time period.
Let's talk about the My Team rewards that come from the Jordan Challenges.
Absolutely. You're talking about a free agent card, you're talking about a Michael Jordan coach card, and a really cool jersey that you can get from playing and earning 40 stars. A Michael Jordan coach card, that's new, and that's going to be really exciting to see.
What have you dove into, and what do you like so far?
My Career Builder. It's the most extensive builder I've ever seen.
Do you watch 2K TV?
I ain't never been on there.
Oh, now you are?
My first time on 2K TV.
Yeah. Welcome to a new episode of NBA 2K TV, and this week we're bringing you a special show with some bonus 2K TV interactive.
Which means we ask you a question, it pops up on screen, you answer it correctly, and you'll earn yourself some VC to help you get started in NBA 2K23.
And all 2K TV interactive questions are brought to you by Papa John's, and this is really cool. Papa John's and Mountain Dew have teamed up to deliver the limited NBA 2K23 Players Pack Bundle. With an assist from basketball legends Shaquille O'Neal, Papa John's, and Mountain Dew are giving fans a chance to unlock up to $1 million worth of in-game swag. Head online and follow these steps to see how you can get in on the action.
Until then, answer this Shaq question correctly for a little VC assist. How many times has Shaquille O'Neal appeared on the cover of NBA 2K?
Is it 1, 2, 3, or 4?
Let's take a little walk down memory lane. He donned the cover of NBA 2K6, 2K7, and the Legend Edition of 2K18.
If you answered 3, then you are correct. Lucky number 3. Congratulations on this VC.
The yearly launch of NBA 2K is always buzzworthy, and it's a great moment for us to celebrate and check in with the fans. Alexis, you've been at a couple of these events the last few weeks. What's it been like with all the buzz around NBA 2K23?
Oh man, it's been so much fun to see everyone in person. There's obviously, like you said, a lot of buzz, but this one feels really, really special. We're here at the NBA 2K23 launch party in downtown Los Angeles. There are celebrities, there's culture, there's art, there's fashion, you name it. There's somebody getting their hair cut, there's somebody getting their My Team card made. It is awesome. Do you guys want a behind the scenes look? Let's go. The party just started and there's a lot of people here. Look, this is the My Team station. So I know you just got scanned for the game. What do they need to get right about your appearance?
Man, they gotta get my dreads right, and I gotta have a 99 overall rating.
Even if I was like a 60, I'd be happy.
I mean, you're not an NBA player, though. So.
Yeah, hey, but I'll be a 60 again.
You were in the My Career store?
Last year.
What was it like to get scanned into the game?
It was dope. It turned out amazing. was great. Dope opportunity.
Okay, guess what? I have some big news. I'm going to be in the My Career Story. Yeah, your My Player will come to me and we'll do an interview like we're doing right now. So will you send me a screenshot of when you get to me? Okay. What does it mean to you to have your dance in NBA 2K?
It means a lot to me, you know what I'm saying? All my friends, all my family, we all play 2K, we all support the game, so you see anything that I'm doing for the culture inside the game, it's amazing.
How was the party? This is a really good mix and bingo kind of crowd.
You checked out any of the activations?
I have been in every room except that one. I didn't go to the barber.
IDK, tell us what it's like to have your songs in the NBA 2K23 soundtrack.
Oh man, it's amazing. It's like, you know, obviously I've been on the soundtrack a couple of times, and to be on it so consistently is probably one of the best things you could wish for or ask for.
Out of all of the rappers, do you think you're the best NBA 2K player?
Look at the score, y'all tell me.
Right now.
He's 8-0. He's acting like it's a blowout. I know you are a big NBA 2K player. Okay, on average, how many hours a week do you think you spend on the game? 80. No way. 80 hours? That's like 2 full-time jobs. That was the lucky dime.
That's it.
All right, we're back with Mike Wang to break down some of the new things about badges in NBA 2K23. There's a new system in the game. Mike, break it down for us.
Yeah, so badges are a lot more strategic than they have been in the past. You have a certain number of badge points, and badges are broken up into tiers. So you have a tier 1, a tier 2, and tier 3 set of badges for each category. And you basically need to figure out what badges you want to equip in tier 1 and tier 2 before you unlock tier 3. And tier 3 are going to be your strongest badges. So it's going to be a lot more strategy, a lot more kind of playing around and tinkering to figure out what your badge recipe is for your loadouts.
So what are some of the benefits of adding this new badge system as opposed to like previous 2Ks?
Well, in previous 2Ks, it feels like you could kind of load up too much on kind of some of our strongest badges and become really OP in a certain area of the game. And we really wanted to avoid that. We wanted to keep people in check, make them make some hard decisions on what badges they equip, so they, you know, if they want to be great at one thing, they can't be great at everything. So that's probably the biggest benefit to this new badge system. You really got to make decisions, and you got to choose how you want to attack, how you want to be, you know, how you want to be proficient in your game.
Interesting. So is there any favorites that you or anybody on the gameplay team has created?
Oh yeah, I mean that's, you know, everyone's different, and every player has a different build and a different preference for how they play on the floor. So I can't really recommend just like one loadout or one set of badges that works for everybody. But yeah, everyone's got their favorites. I love being a bully as a slasher. I'm still kind of a play shot too, so I like Midi Magician a lot. That's my DeMar DeRozan badge. Our bigs, they love Anchor, because that's one that's just gonna like make everybody miss everything in the paint if you're nearby, and you'll be sending away shots. There's gonna be a lot of variation, I think, this year, and just a lot of ways to play the game.
So for people that are new to playing NBA 2K23, Mike, explain how the badge system affects building your My Player.
You're rating caps, so that's setting all these different towers in shooting and finishing, playmaking, defense and rebounding. And then once you have all those towers set, you basically get a number of badge points. And those badge points you can spend towards putting these extra badges on your player. And the badges are basically things that will like take you from being good at something to being great at something. So they're very specific. You know, a certain skill in the game or a certain aspect of the game.
So Mike, is there a certain badge cap or a way to obtain more badges throughout 2K23?
Basically your towers, your ratings, are going to dictate how many badges you can get in a certain category. So obviously if you want to be a great shooter,